Yo. Hi. Hard breathing through kid on this madness, yo. Nairobi, are you ready for this? I don't think so. Go get ready, big man thing. My people crazy, you better like it. Go get ready, my people crazy, you better like it. Kuja, wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, Kuja, wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. We can end it, but baby. It's a dazzle thing, arriba tu caliente. Give me this front fight, girl. I'm here to conquer, girl. In the business, I'm dangerous. My trigger on the baddest. The party just started. My body's in a hurry. I enter. Looking for a bad boy in the place, ain't nobody bad. Enter. Looking for a bad boy in the place, ain't nobody bad. I'm a biggie man, careful, girl. Shock you in this reggaeton 10 times, girl. Kuja, wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, Kuja, wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. Go get ready, big man tea. My people crazy, you better like it, yo. Yeah, Central Africa. Yeah, and Kenya on this madness.
Ati, spola pale wesi mi roga mama sita mi ufanya madem wenye wanabaki kujishika. Iwe dancehall ama hip hop buda mina wakilisha tunabomba. Tuko party tunaban hii weekend. Tuki your hashtag check it tunaban. Press it to the one cha. Madem wako hapa wanadai tu vijiti wanjiti kwa kiti waresh wako fiti weekend tunaban. Adi che, wanja for the G, top on the panty.
Kuja, wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, Kuja, wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, we are here on a Sunday. Yesterday's open gym was awesome. Not just because my team won every game and I dunked on everyone. No. I mean, like, awesome in terms of like the amount of people that showed up. We had 21 people. So we had like 2 courts going. Only one court was for playing with the older group. The younger group were playing one-on-one. And then we had a team of 5 coming on, and then like 2 extra players that had to like wait 2 games. So whenever they lost, they had to wait 2 games. So it was extremely fun. Connor Rush, what's up? I hope that, man, I know that we will have the ups and downs and stuff like that in terms of attendance, in terms of like the open gyms, stuff like that, but I hope that those keep going. So yeah, it was really fun to have that many people, and it gave me hope for this upcoming spring, because spring, like the February month, and the early March month, those are huge for people switching teams, joining teams, coming from their high school to join teams, coming from like other sports to join basketball teams and stuff like that. So we do need a lot more members to make this thing work, a lot. But hopefully this will be the step in the right direction. So if you have friends, bring them. All right. And if you happen to miss the open gym, speaking of which, Gavin Witt and Finn Coffin, what's up? If you happen to miss that, show up, man. Like, show up, and seriously, we had so much fun. If we can get 2 courts going at the same time, then the winner from one court can play the winner from the other court, and like vice versa or whatever. All right. So again, like playing, I think it inspires so many people. Like Nathaniel was there, a new first grader that we had, and every practice he's been like all down, like, oh my God, what did I get myself into, like that. But then this open gym was like the first time we saw like his love for basketball. And of course, that's one of the reasons why many programs just let you play, because if you don't have the love, you don't have anything at all. But you know, if it takes 7 days a week of playing for you to have the love, you're not going to be good. But you should at least have 1 day a week. So, and in terms of like, you know, what I say in terms of getting better, the Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are the most important part. If you're a player who lacks the enthusiasm, or who could possibly give up, then Saturday is the most important day. It's like by far the most important day. Only come to that day. If you can't handle any more because you're too weak or whatever, yeah, only come to that day. Of course, if you can come to all of them, you'll be better. But like, it's extremely important to have passion for your sport. All right. Zach Carter's here. What's up, Zach Carter? All right. Let's start off with. Let's start off with the picture of the day. The picture of the day. We have on this date in 1988. We had Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan do the dunk contest, all right? This is like, maybe like a few years after the dunk contest became like really big. And then these two just made it huge. Like every dunk was a 50 and it was like just crazy, crazy. I think Dominique was just making up dunks in the air. Like literally, it looked like he was doing the same dunk, but they were like, it's still 50. I don't care. Michael Jordan was doing some crazy ones as well. All right, and just because it's a special day, we might as well just watch those dunks real quick. It starts off with the Golden State Warrior dunking. So we'll see who this random guy is. All right, but it looks like this. Let's check it out. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, I'll give it like a 6, 7. I mean, I can't do it. That was basically the same dunk from Jordan right there. A little bit better. Up, all the way down. Did you see LeBron do that one last night, but it did a reverse one? Wait, all 3 guys did the same exact... Okay, that one was better. That was Clyde Drexler right there with the full windmill. Dominique? Okay. Between the legs. And mind you, this is like before people got ideas. These people were making ideas. Little 360. I mean, I've been known to do that one. I don't know if I could cocky down my back like that. That was pretty nice. Let's see. Is that Carter real? We don't even know. All right, that was a little rock the baby with the Michael Jordan dunk. Little Clyde with the same exact windmill, but from the opposite side. Okay, now that's nice right there. Okay, the 360 hammer throw. That's pretty good. There were video games for this stuff when I was growing up. Almost from the free throw line, Jordan. I mean, he definitely stepped on the free throw line. Yeah, but that's still from hella far away. I don't know if I could do a layup from there. Let's see. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's basically the same dunk, but who cares? It's the hammer throw, but now with the windmill, and then he goes back like that. That's kind of nice. Jordan with another windmill. But his legs were kind of spread right there. I mean, he's not getting as high as Gerald, like, what's his name? That was 360 with 2 hands that time. Again, people had never seen some of these dunks, so they were just like going crazy. That was called kiss the rim dunk. He did not kiss the rim. He did have to duck his head though. Oh, he got hella high. He did get really high. All right, I think, was that the finals, or are they going into the finals right now? All right, so we got a few more dunks. I think this is the final round. They had to flip a coin. They were doing all this stuff off the backboard. Literally anyone in the NBA could do that dunk right now. But he did get high. I mean, like, whatever, right? Jordan, same as his first dunk, but on this one he spread his legs. Again, I'm not trying to talk trash. I'm just saying that the game has evolved a lot since then, right? Especially the dunk contest. No one's bringing out a mascot. That was just the windmill from the opposite side, but he did twist his body in the air, and again, I can't do that. I can't do that on an 8-foot rim. Jordan did that one in a game one time. That's pretty nice. To tuck it to your waist. Again, just with the windmill, two-hand windmill this time, I think that the angle he's doing it from, but it is crazy dunk. It really is. I don't know that many guys in the league that can do that right now. Who's the ugly dude next to him on the bench? All right, we done? Oh, okay. What's Jordan going to do? From the free throw line again? It's an odd crowd, too, isn't it? Just randoms. He is going to jump from the free throw line again. Wait, see, so that's like the same crap he did earlier. It did not take much to win the dunk contest. And it was from a little closer, but he did pull it back that time. All right, so I think that's about it. But yes, this is on this day in dunk history, so you guys can practice these dunks. You know that these guys practice this stuff. Most definitely. Kobe did what Jordan did, but did a reverse dunk in a game. Oh yeah, Dominique gets high, but it's not creative. Again, creativity, guys. It starts with these people. All right, like that's literally why they have copyright laws, is because they can't. They don't want people beside you profiting from your creativity. So basically, someone created like this like monster-looking dude, and then after he died, they let the copyright go. So then Frankenstein was allowed to be created based off of him. And after years, other people got to steal from Frankenstein, and then that created new characters, right? Because so like nothing's really creative if you aren't allowed to copy off anyone. So without these guys, we would have no amazing dunks that we have today. Basically, because the human mind can only stretch so far. What's up, Noah Massif? All right, let's go over to the movie of the day real quick. Now, you know what? I'm going to talk about the workout tomorrow. All right, the ones that we're not going to do, the elementary school stuff we're not going to do is scare shots, tiered free throws, inverted euros, around the cone spot shots, pick and roll against the drive, and then 180 tangent for shots. We are not going to do that. The high school stuff we are not going to do. Judgment shots, 7-minute shooting, cops and robbers, pump fake to escape dribble, battle ropes and the backboard alley-oop. This is what we did last Friday. The elementary stuff is what we will do on Wednesday. But this is the stuff that we will do Monday. And that's the middle school stuff. The middle school stuff will be twist passes. Okay, for twist passes, you're going to bounce the ball, twist, and then make a pass with the opposite hand. When you guys try to do this during games or during like practice, you throw the ball so weakly, right? Well, this will give us a lot of reps to get stronger and stronger and stronger at it. If you have a wall, then you have a partner. But we will give you a partner right here to pass it to. All right, you can also pass the ball to the side of yourself as well. No-look passes, we'll practice that one like this. And like tell you about the timing of the no-look pass and like different intricacies of it. One-on-one defense only. We're going to be playing one-on-one, but your goal is to play 10 straight possessions of defense, and your goal is to stop them all the time. So that's the goal for that. And then you'll switch. Closeouts to slides. That's just from the baseline, closing out, and then we'll either fake the ball that way or that way. And you have to slide with the correct foot all the way to the sideline, then pivot and slide all the way to the baseline and then get back in line. All right. And closing out, what it does is it stops them from shooting the shot, one, and then it enables you to possibly slide your feet fast enough to stay in front of them. So if you can do both, then you can be more in help side. And if you can be in help side and guard your man and help out when they drive and take a charge, that's where the defense just like punctuates itself to make it perfect, when we can get all those things going at the same time. All right, we also have mid-post series. That's a really good one. We tried that one yesterday, sort of, with the offensive skills clinic, but it's a jab to slowly back up and then shoot your shot, rip through with the spin, or rip through with the fake spin. Then we have post progression after that from the low post, stepping middle hook shot, step middle spin back hook, step middle fake the spin, do the dream shake, or step middle pump fake rip through for an up and under. All right, and these are all the things that we're going to be doing on Monday. All right, don't forget that the quote of the day on Monday, not today, is don't compla Move up, move up, move. I can't read. There you go. All right, don't complain. All right, don't complain. This one specifically goes out to Finn Kaufman over there in California, man. Always complaining about everything. Just a complainer, complainer, complainer. All right, listen. I know how much people hate complaining. Because I see it, like I see from parents, they hate complaining, right? Kids even hate complaining. If parents are like, did you take out the trash? Like, everyone hates complaining. So why would you give the ref something like that he would hate? He or she would hate. Why would you do that? And what I do as one of my many tactics for basketball games is, John, when do I complain? You're complaining right now. Calm down. Calm down, Finn. I'm gaslighting you. All right, but yes, I see the other team complaining about a call. All right, you argue to the referees, Finn Kaufman. Okay. All right. That's what you do. All right, but yes, I heard the other team arguing. They would argue a foul, and like maybe I did absolutely hold their arm. I don't know, but they'll start complaining. And when they do it to me, I don't say anything. I just hit them back. I don't know, because I know that the moment that they complain and I tell them to stop complaining, that the referee is gonna be on my side. All right, and I don't care if like they punch you in the face and the ref doesn't call it. Just don't say anything at first. Then at halftime, you can go up to him and say, excuse me, sir. I believe I was hit in the face and you missed it. Just keep an eye out for it. That's it. If you say that, no matter what, they will give you the call afterwards. But if you scream at him, you're an idiot, what are you doing? Oh my God, you're not going to get any calls. All right, you must always be diplomatic when it comes down to these things, and like, don't complain. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Now, I have seen in college sports where the coach will just start screaming at the dude, screaming, and I'm like, what are you doing to like my coach? And all of a sudden, the referee starts giving him calls, and I don't know why that is. Maybe it's respect, or maybe it's like the coach can help get them actually fired. I have no idea. So I'm sure complaining works out sometimes, but usually it does not. And the referee that feels belittled, he's gonna try to up himself. He's gonna try to screw you over. So if you can control yourself, Finn Kaufman, give me an instance, because when John gives you a trivia point after I won, I don't complain. No, he is so good now. He is so much better. He is so much mentally stronger, especially with the trivia points. All right, Connor, how many times have you randomly gotten a point I would have gotten? You're basically complaining right now. Basically. It's okay. All right, let's move on. What do we have? We got our movie of the day. Let's check it out here. Now, this one is a stellar movie, okay? Oh, man, this one's a deep movie. I think it won Best Picture No, I'm joking. This movie is just silly. It's just plain silly. It's Blades of Glory. All right, I've definitely seen this movie. It was not very memorable. Okay, it's not, but it was funny in many parts. Okay, and like, just to show you the absurdity of this movie, like the basic gist is like these two guys are like Olympic skaters, and they tied for the gold medal, and while they're on the podium tied, they were so mad at each other, they started fighting and like ended up setting the mascot on fire and got banned from skating forever. Then like some kind of like super fan of theirs goes, after like 3 years, they're like, like drinking on the job, one of them, and like with some like children's skating thing and some weird stuff like that. This guy goes, you can skate if you guys have a partner. You're only banned from the male single skating. You're not banned from all of them, right? That was my creepy guy voice. All right, but so they were like, yeah, we should do it, and then they actually ended up getting together, and they were the first like male combo or something like that, and they were gonna try to do this move that no one's ever done before. Only time that it was ever tried was in Korea, and as they did the move, it chopped off a person's neck. So it was the most dangerous move ever. So that's what they're going to try to do. But yes, it follows their little antics and has a whole bunch of ridiculousness in it. But it's a fun movie, and it's the 6th grade movie for the day. It's called Blades of Glory. All right, Finn, Hal third. Finn, mad plus ratio. Y'all ratioing each other over here? Oh, man.
All right, all right, all right. I think Zach Carter is a spam robot. Even when he comes to the actual workouts, he's just kind of there, you know. I think he's just spamming us. You know, I don't know how. I don't know what kind of money he's gonna get from us, but like, I don't know. Real sus, man. All right, am I young enough to say sus? Is it like a age appropriate? I don't know. Whatever. I don't really care. All right, moving on. We got let's go with our trivia question for the day. All right, we got the battle going on this month with Connor Rush with 2 points, Noah Massett with 2 points, and then Finn Kaufman with a lowly 1. But you know Finn's gonna come roaring back because that's what Finn does, baby. That's what he does. That's what he does. That's what he does. All right, and let me see. I might ask that one. I'm not gonna ask that one. Let's see which one. I'm just going through these pages. That is interesting. All right. Here's the question. So, back in I think it was like 46, 48, something like that. Out of all the thousands of leagues in the entire like country that was going on at the time, the top 2 leagues that had like 7 teams in them apiece, they decided to combine. That was the NBL and the BAA, National Basketball League, or something like that. BAA was like Basketball Association of America. They decided to combine. Every other league had like 3 teams. They weren't that good, but these two leagues were like big, so they decided to combine. Once they combined, they formed the NBA. All right. After that first couple of years, a few teams dropped out. All right. But they eventually grew to combine with the ABA, added some more teams again, and then it's like now the 30 teams that we have now. The question is, after the NBL and the BAA combined, which was the first NBA expansion team? Which was the first NBA expansion team? All right. Oh, that's a good one. Wow, that's kind of weird. All right, this is actually a whole historical fact coming up here. All right, so that's the question. And we know Connor Rush won 1 month. We know, but like Finn basically always wins. Okay. Man, Connor definitely won 1. No, retract the messages. You liar. All right, so who was the first NBA expansion team? And we got a winner and we got a tie ball game, everybody. Yes, it was the Chicago Packers. All right, what a weird name, but that's not a weird name. All right, why? Because I might be getting this backwards. I don't think I am. Okay, so Chicago had a team. It was called the Zephyrs. For anyone that lives in Chicago, they know this, but apparently everyone else doesn't because I don't know this. I didn't know this. But the Zephyr is it's like a strong wind, like a wind god or something like that. I don't even know. Spelled Zephyr. Okay, they should be called the Chicago Zephyrs, but they wanted to be called the Chicago Packers because of the packing industry in Chicago, which makes sense. What doesn't make sense is why the Green Bay Packers are called the Packers. They somehow moved from Chicago as well in football. It was weird. I don't know. Or maybe it's the opposite. I'm not really sure, but it's something like that. But with that said, the answer is the Chicago Packers were the first NBA expansion team. They are today's Washington Wizards. The Packers franchise was established in 1961. And if you're wondering like how they could become this name, that name, it's whatever the owners wanted. All right, so these owners own the team. They supply all the people for the team. They decide the team rules and all that kind of stuff, right? So the Packers franchise was established in 1961 and changed their name to I was right. They changed their name to the Zephyrs the following season. They relocated to Baltimore in 1963 and became the Baltimore Bullets. Pew, pew, pew. All right, taking the name from the previous franchise with the same name. So when they got to Baltimore, the previous franchise there already had the name Bullets. So they took that name. After a single year as the Capitol Bullets, they became the Washington Bullets in 1974, which lasted until they became today's Wizards in 1997 because of gun right activists getting kind of upset that they were called the Bullets in a city that was so bullet-ridden. So they wanted to be called something else, so they went with the Washington Wizards. And that's the entire history of the world, and Ben Kaufman gets a point. All right, let's see. Chicago Packers. What, did you Google? I couldn't find anything. Yeah, the sun showed up for me. Noah didn't Google anything. He copied what I said. I'm really beefing with a 9-year-old. I don't think he's 9. Yes, first NBA expansion team. You guys got to know what to Google. Come on, anti-Googlers. All right, maybe one day you guys will actually know these answers, and that'll be like an amazing, amazing, amazing day. All right, moving on. We have our story of the day. All right, watch it.
It's okay if your coaches are asking you to make more shots, or to get fewer turnovers, or be in the correct position on defense. But it's never okay if they're asking you to try harder. Giving your all is the most straightforward expectation there is. And it's an extremely serious issue if anyone ever has to ask you to step it up in that regard.
All right, so yeah, you got to give your heart, right? All right, but let me rephrase that entire thing for you real quick. The 100% effort thing is actually possible. The other things, they're like relative. I mean, you can never really be perfect in those regards. And nor does anyone expect you to be. So, like, even if you like make 10 out of 10 shots, you probably hit the rim on a couple. And your coach telling you to make more, whatever. And sometimes you might make less. Like, you might be Steph Curry and go like 1 for 7. Who cares? I mean, as long as you put in the practice, you're good in that regard. All right? As long as you're going in a positive direction, as long as you're putting in the effort, you're good. I mean, you can't really complain about people not making shots, right? I mean, like, 'cause it's not going to be perfect ever. Same with defensive position. No matter how fast you are, there might be a faster team to get there. All right? And if you play perfect defense, they might still make shots. Right? Like, I mean, the offense is always going to be ahead of the defense because of the rules. And then what was the last piece to that? I said you can be in defensive position, you can be asked to make more shots, and you could be asked to not turn the ball over. All right? You shouldn't really turn the ball over, and yes, there are some unforgivable turnovers, etc. But at the end of the day, we can live with that. But your coach should never be asking you to try hard. All right, because you're going to have your bad days in all those other ways. But in putting forth effort, that's like something that like a baby could do. I mean, just trying your hardest that shouldn't be even a question. That should be the last thing anyone thinks about. And the coach should just be complaining about you not making shots all the day. Or you're not doing this, you're not doing this. But at the end of the whole tirade speech after you guys lose by 50, he's like, you guys weren't hitting shots, y'all weren't running the plays, y'all weren't doing this, y'all weren't doing that. But, dang, y'all really did try. I'll say that. Y'all put forth effort. I'll give you that. But y'all got to play better. That's the speech that you should be having. The lack of effort is like way unforgivable. All right? So if like anything, you should be diving for loose balls. If anything, you should be going for the rebound, like moving toward it. I don't know if you might get it because you might be too slow or too short or whatever, but you're going for it. All right? For defense, you're there. You're never caught not in a stance. All right, unless again, like you're exhausted, but that even means that you put forth effort to be exhausted. You leave your heart out on the court, and then nothing else matters. And now that's during the games. If you can expand that to practice, your team will be pretty great. So great that you won't be messing up plays. You won't be messing up defensive positions. And if you can extend that 100% effort all the time to workouts, now you won't be missing that many shots. You won't be getting that many turnovers. And if you can extend that to that 100% effort to when you work out on your own, now you've created something that you can't just give up in, and you've created an integrity about you that like that can't go away. It's like, dude, I put in so much effort. I'm just not gonna lose this game. I refuse to lose this game. All right, really quick story. John, why do you talk so quiet in the stories? In the stories, they are on the YouTube channel, which is on my computer. The computer is far away from the mic. The YouTube thing plays through the computer and also through the mic, so it kind of echoes. It's a weird thing. But when I sit here and I watch myself in the replays, it sounds so weird. It's like echoey, I know. But whatever, who cares? Practice, exactly. Is that 2K? That was a 2K picture. Nice way to see that, yes. But yes, if you can put forth that kind of effort all the time, you're going to place yourself in a position where like you absolutely can't lose. And I might have already said this story to a few people, but I was going for a job at this school called College Prep. They're a very bad school, but I wanted to use their gym for 50 All-Stars program. And I get in there and I interview for the job. And afterwards he's like, yo, you should play the kids when an open gym. And I was like, nah, I'm good. He goes, no, you should play them. I was like, no, I don't need to play them. He goes, you should play them. Like the whole job was going to be determined of whether I played them or not. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll play. So I played them. And for 2 straight hours, I didn't lose a game. The varsity guys were like trying to fight me. They gave me like the worst 4 players in the beginning. I didn't lose one game, and I just go through people if they start like fouling me. I'm just like, I don't call a call. And I was just like going through them. They were hating me so much. They brought these 4 dudes from like Oakland, these big black dudes, to come like try to like beat me up. It was crazy. So they come in the game and they're like, yo, you from the San Francisco Pro-Am, dog? I was like, yeah. And they like knew me, and they just tried to just like murder me. I still beat them. We played for 2.5 hours. I never lost. And I went home and my ex-wife was like, how'd the job interview go? And I was like, I don't know. And she's like, I was like, they asked me to play. She goes, you didn't play with them, did you? And I was like, I did. And she goes, no. And she knew exactly what happened because I don't lose. It takes a lot for me to lose. You have to actually beat me. And because I put in so much effort in my lifetime, I don't want to lose. All right, so if you put in that kind of effort, if you go out there and you put in 100% effort for everything, you're gonna have the same fire inside you too, because that's how human beings are. All right, let's finish it up real quick. Again, we have all our workout stuff. Let's check out the homework real quick. If you guys are still posting that homework, still doing the 5-week challenge, possibly 2-ball dribble, jump rope, great job, no massive. I see you. All right, Connor Rush still owes me his 3 epic drills or 3 Nash drills in a row. But I see Connor's pretty perfect for this month so far, but she's told me for last month. Also keeping his total for the push-ups. You want to keep your totals? You can see who can do the most push-ups in a month. Shots. I like that too, man. All right, yo, you have a game during practice. I do have a game, but I will be at practice, and if my team needs me, I'll run over there for like 3 minutes at a time and just go in the game and get a lead and come back. So today I'll be doing double duty, but hopefully they can beat the team. The other team is the worst team in the league. They're called the Parking Lot Pimps. Yeah, we should be able to beat that team. They don't even have jerseys. They all have their own NBA jersey, like for different teams. It's kind of funny. But yeah, so I will be at shooting tonight. If you guys are there, I will see you then. The quote of the day for tomorrow, don't forget that. That is, don't complain. Finn Kaufman, stop complaining. All right, I want to see you play, man, and you better not say a word to the ref. We're going to see. I'm doing the mile when we get to practice. I like it. All right, you guys. That's my time. I will see you guys at the workout tonight, the shooting workout. Make sure that we get enough shots up. See you at the boot camp in the morning. See you at workout tomorrow. Practice on Tuesday. Let's just ride this thing until it can't be ready no more, all right? Anyways, you guys, all right, that's my time. Cue my music, and I am John. Let me play for 50 All-Stars. Hey, how about this? If we don't have enough players in Oakland, we might call on you. I don't know. I'm pretty sure 5 or more are signed up. But let's say we get there with 4. We're definitely going to hit you up, Finn Kaufman. I would never say that to anyone, but Finn Kaufman, we will let you. We will let you. Really. For reals. I'm not kidding around. All right? I might even bring you stuff to buy with the coins. I'm not sure. All right. Peace, guys.